What's up, y'all? Got a family to feed, so let's get into this tea. We about to get into Halle Bailey accused DDG of cheating with LaLa. LaLa tells all. Carmen speaks on BigBoogie. Let's get it.
The incident after he filed a restraining order in for full custody. I explained all 100+ pages in my next video after this one. Now, a lot of people are saying that DDG's request got denied. That is false. I heard we should be hearing something back before Friday, being that Halle Bailey leaves for Italy on Saturday, June 7th. But if we don't hear anything by Friday, they do have a court date June 24th. Also, DDG asked the courts to not allow Halle Bailey to take Halo to Italy due to evidence proving that she self-harms herself, and also mentioned harming the child. I explained all of that in 13 minutes in my next video, so stay tuned for that.
DDG motion was denied, has gone viral on all platforms, and it is false. Y'all, the motion has not even been looked over by the judge, and he has not made a decision. To confirm this, Halle has filed a motion herself towards the end of business day today, asking the judge that even though DDG filed this motion this morning, please still allow me to take my son to Italy so that I can work. On top of this, can you please make DDG, his family, his friends, stop discussing Halo, this litigation, and me on all platforms. All right, she has said that
He didn't discuss it. He hasn't said a damn thing. She asked the family to stop. Now, Dub do need to shut the hell up. I ain't gonna lie. And the only reason why I say that, because he cussed somebody out yesterday. Dub, before you cuss me out, what I'm saying is, she specifically did say she don't want the family talking about it, but she did not say friends. Now she's saying friends, but you can't control what his friends do. As far as the family go, though, I feel like it's a little different. So I just think that he should let Rich and Jason Cinco and everybody else do the talking. That's all I'm saying.
He's been trying to meet up with DDG or reach out to him since May 13th.
DDG ain't said nothing.
So that he can have supervised visitations, and he has ignored her since then, and then he waited until today to drop this paperwork.
Now, when it comes to Halle...
And who wants supervised visitations over their child, bro? Why I gotta be with the woman who I'm having an issue with and be supervised? I'm not gonna lie. 222 in the chat, 2222 in the chat. This right here be nasty ass work. It's nasty work. And what people not understanding is, I got brothers, bro. I got brothers. I have uncles. I have cousins. I just feel like this is like on both ends for sure. But like, come on, man. I gotta have supervised visitation over a child that I went half on you with. That's crazy. And I have not harmed my child ever. Crazy.
Billy text messages, because it was hundreds of them that DDG released. I couldn't read all of them, and this is why.
You can't spell. you misspell more than you spell right. Oh, this was in 24, y'all. We getting closer. Your head can have him and let her be his mama. She might be a pirate, chat. She might be a pirate. She said, "Yeah." Hold on now. Hold on, Shawty.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't even go in on her with the words, bro. And y'all know this right here is what I do. Oh, I forgot we not even live on YouTube, y'all. Damn. But this right here is what I do. Hold on, I'm pausing it. We gotta go live on YouTube. It is what it is.
Boy, can have him. Girl, this is not no damn Disney Channel. I hate this life. I don't want to be here anymore. I hate all this. I hate this life. I hate it all. Girl, you is a multi-millionaire with a beautiful baby and a good family, and Jay-Z and them your uncle.
And them.
Hey, I don't want no smoke with you, shout it. I'm just trying to read. Everybody's seen this on Twitter. She told that you need to be more successful like Jay-Z.
LaLa spoke out after there was a text message of Halle Bailey mad that DDG went to Mexico with friends, and LaLa was also in Mexico as well. Halle Bailey old text to DDG from last year says, "I just found out that you slept with LaLa in Mexico. You can have him when she's talking about Halo and let her be his mom." DDG responded back to Halle, "I can't believe you're acting like this." Halle responded to DDG, she said, "You put your thing inside of her in Mexico." Here's what LaLa had to say.
1111 in the chat.
But anyways, at the time of this trip that we were all on as a friend group, Halle did reach out to me, and we had a private conversation. Again, I'm not going to disclose details because that's between me and her, and out of respect for what's going on, And for their privacy, it's not
So Halle hit her up for real. Oh,
my place to disclose that information. But me and her had our own conversation. And at the time, like when she reached out to me, I completely understood why, because I've been in those shoes. Like I've dated someone and had assumptions of who they're around and whatever the case. And it doesn't help that this is something people already just thought, you know? Like I've known him for a very long time. And like I said,
Barbara, this is Shirley. I want to know if you sleeping with my man in, what was they at? In Jamaica, baby. You sleeping with my nigga in Jamaica? I ain't gonna lie. I would have hit her up too. Jamaica, Mexico, Guatemala, I don't give a damn. I would have hit her up too. I would have been like, excuse me, are you with my man? Now, what's me up is they was on a group trip. So why hit her up out of everybody? I don't know. I want to know the deets. Why hit her up specifically? That's what I want to know. If we on a group trip, why did she hit her up specifically? That's what I want to know.
I would have hit her up too. I would have hit up all of them if that's the case. Always had a platonic friendship. So it might be easy to just assume, okay, like he's been around this girl. There's no way nothing has happened. Like there's no way we can be on a group trip and it really just be that. And it was for a birthday at that. Like it wasn't even for him. It wasn't for me. After that situation, after we went on the trip, she did hit me up. She reached out to me. We had a long conversation about it. Things were cleared up. And rightfully so. Like, I didn't even feel any type of way when I found out when she hit me because I understood. I 100% understood. Like I said, I've been in that position.
Well, I appreciate the resub, Des. I don't understand why she specifically hit you up. Why is that even understood from LaLa? I want to get to the bottom. I want to know. You know what I'm saying?
And we had a conversation. Things were cleared up. Ever since then, we've been on good terms. And this is something that happened so long ago.
Baby Rich speaks on DDG finding an air tag that Halle Bailey planted in his car.
I'm like, why am I keep getting a notification on my phone? And the notification was like a little air tag. We pulled over. Bro, somebody is tracking us, bro. We is not safe. Bro, where that motherfucker at? Early, bro. And they found it. We like, oh. And if he would have put an air tracker in somebody's, this would have been out of control.
I think men need to understand it is a double standard when it comes to women, and women need to understand it's a double standard when it comes to men. Why don't we understand this as a unit? Why is this not understood yet? Men will go out and sleep with a woman. Men will go out and sleep with random women. Hello? Random, multiple, just community dicking it down and bringing it back to the house. Okay? And she go out, put the tip in, and you ready to kill the bitch. I don't understand the difference. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why people don't understand that it's a double standard. So, in these type situations, naturally, she will win. It kind of is what it is in this situation. It is what it is. But I just feel like men got to keep the same energy with that understanding. Appreciate the sub, Natty. They need to keep the same energy with that understanding. And I think the world would be a better place. If you can go out and community dick some down and bring it back to the palace, in the event I want to do whatever the fuck please, it may go through. You know what I'm saying? Is that right? No. But is it true? Yes. Appreciate the sub, babyface. I'm just saying.
Stalking ass. Oh, this, DDG, DDG this, DDG that. Don't touch.
Soulja Boy had this to say about Halle Bailey and DDG situation after DDG paperwork was released publicly.
So you have no beef with DDG and all that shit with. They came up with all that shit. Today, I'm like, man, this shit is like some normal girlfriend, boyfriend type of shit. I'm staying out of this shit.
Carmen went live at the people
Fix your mic.
were speculating that BigBoogie dumped her and moved on to Big Boss V after these pictures and videos were released.
Talking about my man. What you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Do not say about my man.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't say about my man.
I'm finer now. Can nobody compete with me?
Hey, Carmen, is you okay?
I'm great. What is y'all talking about? Why is y'all trying to confirm if I'm okay or not? Why should I not? Oh my God. Do I need to say this is for Carmen? What's up with your man? What's up with him?
Daisha from the Taylor Girls did speak on Lena getting emotional after King left her and the kids in Thailand to go to America for Kaiser's graduation.
Carmen approves when her man go out and hand out that community dick. What do you want me to do about it? In fact, it's nothing that we could do about it. If that's what she approve of, let her approve it.
Tired of seeing Lena ass on my timeline, like for real. Like for real, for real. Every time. We sick and tired. We're sick and tired. Like,
The
girl,
baby was sick of it too.
You can be without that man for a few days. Like, you are literally, you know what I'm saying?
Dad.
You make the stepmamas look bad. Like, you just make us look so goddamn bad because it's never been that deep. This man is going to support his son at his graduation. Pat that
You
man
know what's crazy? I'm a stepmama too, and it's funny that she say that because now I feel some type of way. Because she's right. Yo, it's no way in hell if Honey Sauce had 3 kids and even one was on the other side, okay? I will have a room for all of them. Everybody get in a room. It ain't no he'll barely be here if he here or not. None of that. We'll walk by that room every day. When he get here. When she get here. You know what I'm saying? But it would always be 3. Always be a unit. Always be them. Always be all my kids. And that's just something that Lena not picking up. She not picking up what's getting put down, and that's just getting on my nerves, okay?
on the back. Make his ass go. Make his ass support his son. Like, it should have never been. Even if he was crying, why did you tell us? Why?
Lena did respond. Here's what she had to say.
How you tired, but you waiting for a follow back?
I ain't gonna lie, this was petty. This was petty. She ate a little bit, though, till Daisha came back, but she did eat a little bit.
How you tired, but you've been trying to be my friend since 2022. I ain't never accepted your message.
And this isn't saying that I want to be friends, Lena. This is saying that I want to collab. And this is exactly why I don't reach out to people. This is exactly why I don't reach out to people. Why you don't reach out? Why you don't be talking to people? Y'all ain't about to play with me. You are not about to play with me. At all, ever.
You even went as far as texting my daughter's Instagram page. I'm not trying to be your friend. Let's not forget, you're even waiting for a follow back on TikTok. So if you was really tired of me and you was tired of seeing all these people narrate all these lies about me, then you would just unfollow me. Or you wouldn't pick up your phone as soon as you wake up to make a whole video about me. If you was so tired of hearing about me and seeing me. Now, I guess I gotta make this clear, okay? I am not mad that my man is in America, getting his son, supporting his son. I'm very happy for him. I love that for them. I wish you guys would understand that. But it's not meant for y'all to understand. And you guys...
Daisha did clap back. Here's what she had to say.
Lena, you trying to show them old ass messages from 2022 does not justify you being a sorry ass fellow. Let's just clock that. Next, the fact that you had to pack up all your money to move to Thailand and take King from his son, then didn't have the audacity to pack your shack up to come back to America to support that little boy for his graduation is crazy to me. The problem was you didn't have the funds to pack your husband's up, and your kids up to go back to America.
Yo, this is almost like a song that you could just put on repeat because it was hilarious. Okay? Just put the song on repeat. This was hilarious. Now, I understand where King was coming from. I don't have nothing against Lena aside the fact, yes, I do. Lena she doesn't give Kaiser any inclusion, and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? And if I were to talk to her, I would tell her the same. So like, as I'm saying, like if we were friends or something, I would tell her the same. You don't give that the child inclusion, you know? And when he sees it, he'll be able to say the same thing. Like, damn, you know, you said that, they were on a house tour or something, and it was said that basically like how many kids you got or whatever. And she's always quick to say two. And that's the that I feel like King isn't seeing. And you know, you get trapped up in this love triangle and it is what it is, and I don't feel like there's something for them to break up about. I just feel like you need to learn to include the other child. And I don't understand why she ain't understanding that. And that's the part that just really like is mind-boggling to me. Like, give the child inclusion. You know what I'm saying? And I think that just is simple and plain. You know? I don't think it's too much to like, it's no controversy in that. None. Include them. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Support Kaiser for his graduation. Let's clap that money. Anybody and everybody can collab whenever they want to collab. I was reaching out to you back in 2022 to collab with you back then. But after all of the poor ass parenting, poor ass stepmama parenting that you've been doing, I could give $2, $3, $4, $5 about linking up with you. At the end of the day, you need the money. That's why you responded back to me instead of all them other people that done talked about your sorry ass. Instead of sitting on TikTok all day on that sorry ass live getting $2.
Yo, this $2, God, it took me out.
Get your ass in my job, and then you wouldn't have had to pack your shit to move to Thailand to get a better, more affordable lifestyle. Let's just talk about that. King did not pack it up to go move there to be a ninja. He moved there so y'all could afford life. Y'all couldn't afford life.
Hey, I think he moved for both.
That's why y'all went to Thailand. So instead of worrying about what I'm talking about on my TikTok, my life is gone. Okay? So it don't matter who I'm talking about, what I'm talking about, who I reached out to back in whenever. I didn't have to pack my and move my life from my child to support my life. So it doesn't matter. What the fuck are we talking about? So everything you said in the video and said still did not justify you being a sorry ass stepmama.
And that right there, I agree with. That right there, I agree with wholeheartedly. Why didn't you address the inclusion with that child? Why didn't you address anything with that child? You went to her following you and that's like people saying, calling me fat and gay. Duh. I mean, what are we talking about? Oh, I'm so upset. Oh my God. Like, yeah, I followed you, and I wanted to collab in 2022, and it says I wanted to collab. I want to collab. Like, that's what it said. It didn't say, I want to be your friend. I want to go out. I want to have drinks. I'm going to die if we don't do it. Like, that's not what that meant. But she always addressed everything else but that. I'm not going to lie. I'm with Daisha on the stepmama side, bro. I wasn't even thinking about that yesterday because I include both of mine. They both included. And if it was a third, hey, the hell it is a third. Mango's always included. When I go out and get something to eat for my kids, I bring back my dog a treat. Do you understand me? Y'all, it's like that. My dog don't eat dog food. He eats food. He eats human food. Do you understand me? It's like that. I'm not about to have him eating McDonald's every day. He don't have to necessarily do that. If he needs some filet magnon every once in a while, that's what we gonna do. All right? Dead ass. When I come to the house, he be looking at me like, you got me my cookies or something? You got me my cookies? Yes. Girl, you got to include all of them. I'm not understanding.
Do your part. You make every other stepmama look bad, and that's facts. So it doesn't matter. You still didn't say about you not bringing your sorry ass there to the graduation. The reason you didn't go to the graduation is because you didn't want to see my beak looking fine on the sideline supporting her son. That's why you didn't go.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, because I know I've said that it didn't make sense for all of them to go, but I have to think I had to put myself in her shoes. Kaiser, if he's my stepson, and I don't even use stepson, so if he's my son, I'm going. I'm going. What do you mean? We're going. Would have been in there. Yes! Yes, Kaiser, go, Kaiser, go. I forgot that. Because you know me. Y'all know. But what? We going, even if we got to drive. If we got to drive from Thailand to America, and I know it's not possible because don't play with me. I'm just saying, figuratively speaking, if we had to go, we driving. We all going. If we got to go the cheaper way, we got to get on a train. If we got to get on a boat, whatever we got to do, we out. All of us as a unit, okay? But if that's my boy, like that's my son too, we would have went. I would have went. I can't believe I wasn't thinking about that yesterday. Shout out to Daisha, because I ain't gonna lie. I got a different type of liking for Daisha today. And yesterday.
Baby, we ain't gonna sit here and talk about it too much longer. You didn't want to see that fat ass walking by your man. That's why you didn't go to the graduation. But it's okay. We understand that you're very insecure. You didn't want Nick and King linking up probably. That's why you crying. Because you probably think she gonna take your man. But even if King wanted Nick back, he could never get her back. So it doesn't even matter. The only person that's a fan
I don't think neither
is
one
your
of them.
his baby mama. So that, like I said, just move around. Just leave me the fuck of you. I spoke on the same shit everybody in America been thinking. Just step up as a stepmom and marry.
Everybody in America is hilarious.
To this man. And if you ain't married, I don't know, your fiance, you something.
And then for her to be in the rankings for marrying him, oh, you got to include my son. Y'all, that's just where I'm at with that.
Got a ring. So you should be showing that Blaine got a ring. How to do this, because you obviously don't know how to be a mama or a stepmama. That's why your ass crying. King probably be taking care of the kids while your big ass out getting back massages for $5. Girl, get the phone and move around.
Back massages for $5? Bro. And that was it. Child, y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. I think that was a rightful eat. I do. When I know or I've spoken to a creator, you know what I'm saying, I try not to disrespect, you know what I'm saying, because I feel like it's a common ground there. And that's really the issue, because as a blogger, you do not need to talk to nobody you react to, because you cannot just really say how you feel. But that, Lena, as far as the stepmom show, you aren't good. You not good when it comes to his son. And quite honestly, that's something I should be able to say freely, because it's the truth. You never give him inclusion, ever. It's always a them. How can it be a them if you're supposed to marry him? It got to be a us at that point, don't it? I mean, goddamn, don't it take more energy to get along with a Ben to not? I don't understand. So it's just kind of like, I understand where Neek coming from when she feel like this will support him, because she don't, and that's just a fact. I ain't gonna lie, money tight or not, we all would have been on that plane. You understand me? We all would have been on that plane, and we all about to go see Kaiser graduate. She even said, I'm happy for them. Like, baby, he would have been our son soon as I tapped in the relationship with King. Because with what King has comes his son. You have everything that he has. So if that's his child, that's my child. Simple. I be saying my daughter, and people be like, oh, you had him? Oh, nah, she had him, but they still mine. You see the difference? I didn't have them, but they mine. I haven't changed my mind. Nothing happened. I don't give up. None of that. They mine. So I don't understand that. I don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. That's how she rock. Men don't always see it in the beginning, and hopefully at some point he will. And I'm not saying that they need to break up. I'm not saying that that's not what this is. Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on his name. That is your son. You cannot be married to a man who has a son and still say them. That doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why she don't get it. I don't know why she won't just tap into it. I don't know. But it is what it is. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. I'm done with this video. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hell yeah.